Know what foods you have to eat without a gallbladder. The gallbladder is an organ that stores bile secreted by the liver in order to improve the digestive process and better absorb nutrients from the food we eat daily. There are some people who must remove it, either because they have stones, suffer from very heavy digestions that cause them severe pain, or other related conditions. And, although it is possible to continue living without complications after this extraction, so that you can maintain a good quality of life, you must modify your diet a little, at least for a preventive time after having the surgery, before you can eat everything again. That is why, in the following article we present you with a series of foods that will help you eat a healthy diet and allow you to continue your normal rhythm of life after having removed your gallbladder. Most recommended foods. For your digestion to be as optimal as possible, you should take into account the following foods. Number 1. Soft foods. After gallbladder removal, the food you eat will have a much heavier and slower digestive process, so for the first few weeks after gallbladder surgery, you should eat a diet based on soft foods such as soups, rice, bananas and pasta. This will allow your bile duct to gradually expand to take over the storage of bile, so you can add fat to your daily diet later. Number 2. Low-fat foods. Fats are the nutrient that provides more energy to the body, so you must continue consuming them, but in moderate amounts. You can eat a reduced fat diet that includes skimmed milk and yogurts and grilled or grilled lean meats. Number 3. Healthy fats. As you must continue to include good fats in your diet, products such as olive oil, for example, are beneficial to you as it is a vegetable fat, the healthiest type, and will not cause harmful effects on your recovery. You can use it in your salads or in the same cooking of your lean meats. Other healthy fats are present in sunflower oil, corn, olives and nuts. Number 4. Fruit. As you also need plenty of vitamins, minerals and antioxidants, one of the best ways to get them is through fruits. The best for you are papaya, apple, grapes, orange, melon, plums, peaches and pears, because they keep your intestine clean and purified. Flaxseed is also a very effective seed to prevent constipation and keep your intestine healthy. You can prepare fruits in juice to vary a little, as they are easily absorbed and can keep you satiated. Number 5. Foods you shouldn't eat. After you eat, the gallbladder normally releases a flood of bile into the intestine, which helps break down the fat you've consumed in your food. And although even without the gallbladder, your liver still produces bile, what happens is that instead of releasing it, the bile continually leaks into the intestine and makes it possible that you don't have enough bile in your intestine when you need it. Having too little bile in your intestine can cause uncomfortable symptoms such as bloating and diarrhea, so you need to learn to distinguish the foods you need to avoid if you've come from removing the gallbladder. Fried foods. Fried foods are high in fat, so they are harder to digest. And although eating fat is necessary for your body, you should keep your bile for those that are good for you, and not for those that are harmful, such as chips, onion rings, chicken or fried fish, among others. You should also avoid other foods that, although they are not fried, contain a lot of fat for your body to digest comfortably, as hamburgers, bacon, pizza, fatty cuts of meat, sauces to dress meals, among others. Whole milk and high-fat dairy products. These foods are also high in fat, so don't eat them. If you like to drink milk or eat yogurts, opt rather for those that are skimmed, because they continue to taste good and still provide the nutrients beneficial to your health, without exceeding unnecessary fat. If otherwise you are not a fan of dairy products, you can choose those made from soy that also offer you calcium and a good dose of vitamins. Fiber-rich foods. While recovering from gallbladder removal surgery, you should limit the amount of fiber-rich foods you eat, because too much fiber can cause or worsen constipation and the production of flatulent gases, which will be very uncomfortable for you. Discard whole grain breads and cereals, as well as fibrous fruits and vegetables such as nuts, citrus fruits, carrots, among others. Spicy foods. Condiments such as curry, garlic and red pepper can greatly irritate your stomach, which would be totally counterproductive as you recover after removing your gallbladder. That's why when preparing certain meals, use fresh herbs such as basil, oregano and rosemary, and if you're going to eat soups and sauces, avoid that they are very loaded and heavy, because that means more fat harmful to your health.